schizophrenic. Okay? And he... I don't know why it's saying that. It's saying the video size is reached. Something was weird going on with my cameras. But anyways, my phone's been acting funny. Whatever. So anyways, he was a schizophrenic, right? So, and then he was genius. He was a schizophrenic, but he was a genius. Exactly. So now we have unexpected income. Okay? Next to the wealthy man. Maybe you use your gifts, like you just use your gifts to help other people who are less fortunate. These people could be, like, in a sense, less fortunate spiritually, like they probably don't know. Say you're a reader, right? Psychic, a prophet, a prophetess, whatever, okay? And you have people who are still asleep. People who are not as spiritually gifted, or, they don't, but they're looking for answers. Say that you use your gifts, like you don't ask for donations, you don't ask for money, you give back with your gift, right? This is you giving, the gift of giving them some type of closure, answers, healing, or maybe you go out and you give money to the homeless. Maybe you go out and you give, your time to the homeless or to your community. But you don't expect anything in return. So with the unexpected income, this might be something that is rewarding, regardless if you get financial gain from it. But there may be some financial gain coming up soon. And it's because, part of the reason is because you don't expect anything in return for it. You're doing this, you're helping these people simply out of generosity, simply out of caring for them to heal. We have privileged lady or man, could be any gender. And what did I just say? I said you probably use your gifts without expecting anything in return for the sake of humanity. That's the privileged lady or man. You share your gifts so eloquently, so gracefully with the world. We have the world card. Exactly. You could be like a bishop or a first lady of a church. With that big old hat. That's what I'm looking at, is a big hat. On the privileged lady card. She's wearing that big old hat like a church lady hat. Alright, Spirit, can you clarify this imprisonment? Please. I mean, even though we already kind of got the message. Imprisonment, please, for the collective, current energy. The full reverse came out, so this is like, full upright is being like a free spirit, you know, just free falling, pretty much. This is hesitation, holding back, reverse. And then we get the Lovers reverse, which is like upright. It's like collaborations, partnerships. Doesn't have to be romantic. It's just connections. All right. A lot of us have been through a significant amount of betrayal. So you might be withholding any type of romantic interests, like just focusing on self-love. You're holding back. You might be recovering from some bad choices that you've made. And Spirit, because this came out with the imprisonment, for the imprisonment. And remember we talked about with the thoughts card, it's like your spirit team is a little mouse, you know, and they're guiding you through whatever mental entrapment. So, you know, you might have made some bad choices in your past. You know, especially with relationships, with the Lovers card coming out. So you're probably withholding back as a means to focus on self-love and get yourself rebalanced. And being obedient, because the Lovers reverse talks about obedience. So you're just listening to Spirit. Exactly. With the imprisonment card and the mouse, you're just taking the directions of your spirit team. Or you should be. What's the thoughts, please? Learning from failure. The Page of Pentacles reverse. I have a feeling that this is happening worldwide. I get this intuitive feeling that, like, I'm not the only one that's withholding back from any type of commitments or relationships. Like collectively, we're celibate, and we're like, we're in hermit mode right now. That's what it feels like. Because we're holding back to learn from our failures, being divinely guided. What's the wealthy man? We've got the Two of Pentacles upright, which talks about choices and decisions, balancing, like a balancing act is what I get with that one. And that's what it means. It's balancing decisions, adaptability, time management, multiple priorities. Yeah, so you've got a lot of gifts. You've got a lot of universal gifts. Collective. And you're very adaptable. And these gifts are going to help. Your spirit team is using these gifts to help navigate you. That's the word I just heard. Navigate you out of this mental entrapment due to making bad decisions, poor choices of the people that you were around that made you very imbalanced. You're just being obedient and you're learning from your failures, not making any commitments, because Two of Pentacles reverse is also lack of commitment, not committing to anybody, okay? And you're like becoming adaptable and managing your priorities, balancing multiple priorities. I just heard take time for rest and rejuvenation. The Spirit's been telling me that too lately, so don't worry. It is very much required, okay? What's the unexpected income? We've got the Knight of Wands reverse. Passion, project, anger, scattered energy, delays, frustration. So I was talking about the unexpected income. Whatever this gift is, with the privileged lady, you give it back to the community some way, shape or form without expecting it to pay off. Because you're doing it from a pure place. Okay? And that's the passion project. It's something that you love to do. You don't need to get paid to do it because you enjoy doing it. Because you're doing it for the right reasons with the privileged lady. Or man. So far, the zodiacs we got out here is air, earth, Cancer, and Leo. What's this privileged lady? We have the Death card reverse. Outright, the Death card is a transformation, a death and a rebirth. Reverse, it's resistance to change, fearing change, holding on, stagnation, decay, personal transformation. Yeah, you're probably... well, this is part of our personal... I'm going to say our because this is resonating with me. This is part of our personal transformation. That we don't expect our gifts being used for the greater good. We don't expect it to pay off because we're doing it with pure intentions, with a pure heart. So but this is part of the transformation. Alright, and then we're going to pull from the mini messy deck, like I said. It's going to kind of be a short reading. So that is your, that's the overall message, collective, is that Spirit's just confirming to you that you don't expect these gifts to pay off because that's not why you're doing it. You're doing it for the greater good of humanity because you're just being obedient, right? But Spirit's confirming that they're using your gifts, or they're urging you to use your gifts to help guide you out of this mental imprisonment. Okay? What? Alright, concluding message for the collective, Spirit, please and thank you. The This was a wonderful message. Thank you so much, Spirit, for helping to guide, navigate this message for the collective.